Yes, perhaps it is, but let the law take its own course. Who decides that that can't
law
be
took
shown?
the course, ma'am.
No, but nobody can decide
the law
that.
which took the course.
No, so you cannot have someone over and above saying that this can't be shown and that can't be shown. That is where the danger really lies.
Of course it cannot be
Who
shown.
assumes
Will you
that
show
role?
the border violence on
Who assumes
TV
that role?
right now?
But let me just tell you.
Will
from
you
my
show
personal-
that?
Let me
Is
tell
there
you
no
from my-
regulation or should there be
Miss
no
Lekhi,
regulation?
Miss Lekhi,
You show the dead bodies?
May I just, that's a
Ma'am,
completely different story. I'm so sorry.
I think we are all very wise people. We are not some riffraff that you can
no
just play around with.
Anybody
but
riffraff.
tell me how correct is it to show the dead bodies of small children on the TV?
But I can only tell you from my own personal experience that whenever a column that I post which is even remotely considered anti-Modi by Modi followers and his various admirers, it mysteriously disappears. Can you tell me how that happens? I mean, it's happened not once, it's
I think
happened many
I'll ask
times.
you a
It's not
question
just
to
me.
write about Miss Sonia Gandhi or Robert Vadra.
Yes,
we will see what happens.
No, it does not happen.
And to the extent
I'm no
Wikipedia
fan of Sonia
pages,
Gandhi or Robert
to the
Vadra.
extent
It does not happen.
Even the
Let me tell
website
you.
have been hacked.
Miss Lekhi, it does not happen.
What
It
are
only
you
happens
saying?
when there's a comment about Mr.
No,
Modi.
it happens.
It's a
it
systematic
happens
attempt.
on regular basis.
It's a systematic
and I can
attempt.
show you the instances.
It's a systematic
No, I think you're
attempt
obsessed
to
with
intimidate.
Modi, anti-Modi ranting.
Systematic
I can only
attempt to
say
intimidate
that.
the press.
No, Hartosh, I think it is important to
Intimidation will
reinvigorate.
be by the people who control the INB ministry. Intimidation will be by the people who control the IT ministry.
May I say this?
Any kind of intimidation is wrong.
Can I say one thing?
No, but
that when you push the envelope,
from Delhi,
my experience, Miss Lekhi, can I say something, Miss Lekhi? Can I say something that when an honest journalist pushes the envelope in questioning either the Congress or the BJP, the extreme level of touchiness, what I am simply asking is that today, in the India of 2014, why don't the political parties learn to live with criticism? Why do they believe that power can be an instrument to quell and stifle criticism?
Arnab, if
Hartosh wants to come in.
Hartosh
wants to share his experience.
And false criticism he is facing.
Hartosh wants to share his experience.
Everybody, I think you pick up the Gujarat newspapers, you'll know what is right. I mean, a man folding his hands like this.
Hartosh and Aarti Jain are coming into the debate.
With 2002 riots, he was only thanking the police.
Arnab,
I'm sorry.
Arnab, you'd be mistaken for believing that we are in the middle of an election where we are examining the past and not looking at the future.
Pictures have been wrongly used by the media.
Miss
I'm not
Lekhi,
blaming them, but I'm
Miss
just saying there is
Miss Lekhi, you know, Miss Lekhi, Miss Lekhi, if a journalist is arrested on grounds of sedition after you criticize the government's handling of the release of water from a dam which leads to floods, then I think we will have to be very worried about it.
And had it not been false, the man would not have apologized in the court.
One second, please. Hartosh.
Arnab, can I come in?
Arnab, if I may say something. Arnab, yeah. Look, there's something important here. It seems both these parties are agreed that press freedom is a good thing. And they are taking a very simplistic view of press freedom. Pressures on the press do not come simply by laws being directly applied at journalists. Corporates are being controlled by either side. Funding issues are being raised. This is how the large mass of media is under the control of the political parties. We are in the middle of an election campaign. A new government is to come in. Why don't both these parties commit to press freedom? Why don't they commit to issues of funding of the media, of corporate ownership? There's a standing committee report sitting in Parliament that looks at various issues related to the media, the kind of safeguards that exist for journalists, the kind of ownership patterns that must be there in journalists, the kind of separation of editorial and ownership. Why don't they commit to implementing that standing committee report and passing the necessary legislation that actually allows the free media to exist in this country?
And this assurance is being sought, Miss Lekhi, because...
They should begin, they should begin by giving autonomy. Hello, they should begin by giving autonomy to do that. How come no government has ever thought of giving autonomy to the public broadcaster? You have Prasar Bharati, which is controlled by the bureaucracy. The R&D Ministry controls Doordarshan completely.
Tonight this assurance is being sought.
I am with Artosh, I'm with Aarti, I'm with Ms. Day, but what I'm trying to say is,
no, but when your government was in power, what did you do about freedom? Freedom of the press, freedom for Doordarshan. What did you do about it?
Everything possible under the sun, and
really, Miss Lekhi? Miss Lekhi, you did everything possible under the sun. I agree with you. I agree with you, Miss Lekhi. Please hear me out. Please don't stifle my voice. I'm telling you, I agree with you. You did everything under the sun. I remember how you went after Tehelka after Operation Western. You did everything under the sun. I remember what you did with Time magazine after they criticized, not just arrest, you directly harassed them. I remember what you did with Outlook after stories on Ranjan Bhattacharya came out. I agree with you, Miss Lekhi. You did everything under the sun to try and stifle the media at that point of time, which is why this question is being raised now. Is that not right?
Absolutely, absolutely right. The thing is that media suddenly becomes a soft target, and we allow ourselves to become softer targets by actually not fighting back as strenuously as we need to, by not raising our voices as strongly as we need to. Look what's happening in Pakistan. Journalists are like sitting ducks. They're actually being killed, they're being attacked. It's happening in India too. My fear is this is going to be stepped up if not enough of us stand together and say this we will not tolerate, we will fight back, because there's nothing more important than the freedom of the press, freedom of expression, freedom of opinion in a democracy. So we cannot allow ourselves to be what's happening in our neighboring countries, where every second week there's a journalist who's being attacked. It's going to happen in India if we don't watch out right now and define the rules of the game. And if we refuse to be co-opted by political parties and by corporates, and we refuse to be a part of this compromise.
Well, I think here's the real opportunity. You know, this has been an interesting election, but I'd like to say this, Shahid Siddiqui, all the issues which every opposition party, including the BJP, raises on acts of corruption are actually exposés which have been brought out by the media. Political parties don't go after scams. So on the one side, this is a real opportunity for any new government, whichever government comes to power, to say, we will strengthen the media. We will not allow a single opportunity for anyone but in the past, present or future to try and intimidate the media or go after the media. I don't know if that opportunity will be picked up. Yes, Shahid Siddiqui.
Media is too powerful and everybody wants to control it, from the corporates to governments to political parties, and I am afraid whichever party comes to power, they will use every means to control the media. And today it's not just the laws which are used, the social media is used to control media persons, to attack media persons. There are direct physical attacks, there are character assassination of media persons, of their credibility, and all that is going on. And therefore media will also have to find out ways to defend its freedom. And more danger, more threat to media is from the corporates and from the money, because media has also become a money spinning business. And therefore Editors Guild and Broadcasters Association and other groups have to come together and find out ways of really making media free. Unless it's free, our democracy
I know
is
that
in
you
danger.
want to respond, but I have to go to a very quick break. I'll say this, Ami Yagnik. You know, today is a fantastic day, because today Kapil Sibal, the author of Section 66 of the Income Tax Act of 2008, who brought it in such a way that any criticism could invoke 3 years in jail, has turned into a champion of media freedom. If that, Ami Yagnik, is a sign of the changing times, then I love the times that we are living in. Meenakshi Lekhi, I'll be with you on the other side of a break.